What's up, GS? Hypervigilance, Machete, more money. This one's gonna be a quick one, man. I'm just gonna come through real quick just to drop a couple announcements, man. So I'm not gonna be long, man. What's up, Manuel Martinez, the Devil's Reject, Jesse Mendez, El Paso, Texas, in the motherfucking house. Shout out to Texas, man. Oh my God, man. Why you do that, man? This dude, man. Wow. I should show that, man. If you don't mind me showing it, boy, let me know. Nobody has to know. What's up, Big Goyo? Doughboy, the Christian Chicano. Where was I at, man? Ari Brandy 831, M the Great, Mr. No Name 1984, Chupa Mi Verga. Big time Spiky Chop 'em Up Entertainment from motherfucking San Antonio, Texas. What's up, man? Shout out to San Antonio, Texas, man. Unknown Spectator, Kilo Boulevard Martinez, Cali Boys, Compa Palito. What's up, boy? Little Palitos from Sacra in the motherfucking house. Big June, LAS1, Carrillos P. So check this out, man. What you guys think about this? I made this video of me making some fucking nachos, right? This is how I make my nachos, man. Hold up. Fucking up. Okay, check it out. Guys, see that shit? Nah, man, that's my boy, man. I can't take credit for that shit. But those motherfuckers right there look good, man. What's up, Shadow Pit, Cecil, Fast Ass, Dave, Dirty 3530, Big Chili, No Choice. Salute, man. Rusty Martin, that's right. Yakima. Shout out to Yakima, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be running something. I'm gonna be running something on that Rusty. You're probably familiar. Let me see if I got it right here, man. I don't want to really put it out there because then somebody else might try to steal my thunder, man. So that's not it. It is the case. Okay, so it's the case involving Felipe Lewis Jr. You're probably up on that case, man. Where we at, man? Hypervigilance. V Devin 66. Daily City Norte. Appreciate all you guys tapping in, man. Appreciate everybody that participated in the raffle, man. Congrats to the winners. Everything is Sandman is in the process of sending most of it out. Some of it went out today. Yes, I follow local law, boss. Okay, so I'm gonna be running something on that. And I got a couple things I want to try to do before that, but I'm gonna try to get all of it in before within like the next week, man, while this shit's still hot. What's up, Dan Woodsky? Al A. Shout out from Washington State, man. Salute to Washington doing their thing out there, man. So you guys got a Q&A that's going to be dropping. It's uploading right now. That's one of the things I wanted to just update you guys on real quick. Let me see. Where's it at? So you got a Q&A right now. It's coming out. I hit you with 2 inner demons. And then there's another spill that's called the dark side of social media that I did, man. So we got content coming out, man. Let me see. Where is it at? Just so you guys can see, look at that. It is right there. See that one on the top with the bus? That's Q&A 29. It's still rendering right now, so I don't think I'm gonna premiere it because it's probably gonna be like closer to 8 when it comes out, man. So it's just gonna be posted. Hey, bro, you ever hear of Frank or Francisco Lozano? You're not talking about Peanut, right? SJ, little Peanut from San Jose. Beatrice, how you doing, Beatrice? It's good to see you coming back through, Beatrice. It's been a long time. Manuel Ramirez, man. You know, I always appreciate you, Manuel. Real talk, man. Always looking out. Fresno's finest, man. I've been saying it, but I'm gonna say it again. I got a ton of content coming out on Fresno, man. I mean, we're gonna get into it, man. Everything from, like I said, not just the Bulldogs, and a lot of the current stuff that's going on, but I'm talking about everything from the Fresnex to the just all kind of shit going on. Removals in the county jail. If you remember, there was an incident that happened in the county jail. See, the problem with a lot of this content, you guys, is I can't show a lot of it on YouTube. So what I don't show on YouTube, I'm gonna post on the Patreon. Like the pictures, because there's a situation that happened in the Fresno County Jail where there was a CO over there that used to push his weight around, and he was pushing up on a lot of the Bulldogs over there. And you know the shit, man. Sometimes they'll go in the cells. You get a CO that'll go in the cell and tear your shit up, or he's constantly hitting the homies' pads, and it starts to feel personal. Well, they got tired of his shit, and they basically had some paisas get him up in the corner as a staged fight. This cat responded, went up in there, and every Bulldog in that tank came off their bunks and was on that fool. And they lit that motherfucking fool up, man. Something vicious. And like the pictures, I won't be able to post them on YouTube. So whatever I can't post on YouTube, like I've been telling you guys, I'm going to put it on Patreon. I have a lot of content that's going to be coming out. Some of it's too sensitive to put on YouTube. So that's why I'm telling you guys, man, it's not a ploy to get you to sign up for Patreon. You don't have to. That's on you. But the content I can't show, that's where it's going. Victor Castro, with all due respect, this channel is not in competition. What was he saying? Hey, Big Años, why does Gunner always go live when you are? Is he competing? Yeah, I don't know, man, but I'm not really interested in what he's doing, bro. You know what I mean? I do me, and there ain't no competition on this end, man. You know, I'm on some grown folk shit over here, man. But Daly City Norte, man. You hear about OG Benny from Excelsior? What? He died? Wow. Hey man, it's that time, Daly City Norte. A lot of cats that came from my era, man, are dying, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my generation's coming to an end, bro. Straight up. A lot of the homies that I grew up with, um, they they either died, they're in prison, or they've been killed out there somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But I didn't know that though. I didn't know that. Hey, but I appreciate you, Daly City Norte, and I appreciate you tapping in. Overdose. Yeah, man. We on some positive shit. It's all good, man. It's all good, you guys, man. Don't trip, man. Fast ass Dave, what is that, man? That you're dropping right there? Is that your channel? Is that did you kick off your new channel? We are all appointed a time to die in life. That's most definitely, man. We're all guaranteed a fucking casket. Well, those of us that want to be buried. I don't see no sense in wasting 30 fucking $1,000 on no fucking fancy ass box. Just burn me up and spit me in the wind, man. I'm good. Keep your money, man. That's fat ass Dave's only fan. It's my old fast ass Dave, loco. Love the channel. I'm new here. What you doing, bro? We need it. And I appreciate you, Gilberto Aviles. I appreciate you, homie. Straight up, I like new names here, man, or new subscribers, man. I'm fucking pissed off right now. I'm glad you're live. This will calm me down. What happened, man? What happened, Cam? You need a fucking hug, homie. I got you, man. What's up, bro? What happened, man? You get your taxes, you get fired today, man. Uh, the old lady found out your password to the phone. What happened, bro? Let me know. We can talk about it, man. Hey, Boxer, people ain't getting notifications. It might be they don't have drop notifications on. It's usually in settings. That's what I've been telling people. Drunk investor, um, to to unsubscribe and then to resubscribe and to make sure that the bell is completely blackened out. You know what I mean? Because you only get some notifications if you don't. SA Chongo 209, what's up, man? Long time no see, man. How you been, bro? I've been good, man. I'm just same old, man. 408 SJ, what's up? See all these I like all these new cats, man. Hustle through the struggle. Let's go, Dodgers. Hey, man, I ain't mad at you. Shout out to the Dodgers, man. Timo the Mino. Hey, so Machete, check it out, man. Let me show you the latest. Here, let me get Goyo out the way, man. So there's Goyo's dinner right there. I bet you, oh Goyo, man, every night he's like, hey, put that right there. No, don't put too much of that on there. No, hey, face those like that. So we got to get it ready because Box, he's gonna be going live, and you know what I mean. We got to get this shit right, man. You know what I mean? Dinner time for air fried chicken wings and a little bit of Spanish rice with some fucking what is that Mexican drink, man? Not horchata, but that. So look, man. Check it out, Machete. What you know about that? The pieces are going in on my bike, homie. Look. All S&S parts. Shit's gonna be fucking nasty, bro. Nefarious, what's up, Nefarious? Man, good evening to you, man. Mo Money, Carrot Chopper. I have all notifications set up for the channel, and I get notified a day later when content comes out. Strange, it only happens to this channel, man. They fucking, I don't know, man. YouTube hates us, man. I can't call that one, man. It's some bullshit. They're flagging fucking chapters now. I'm probably gonna release that chapter. Those of you that have been asking about that Crip Two-Face, I'm probably just gonna release that chapter so I can just put out the chapters or the phone calls that came after that phone call. Fuck it, man. I ain't even tripping. Okay, I see your boy straight performance right there, but I'm willing to twist that throttle with all that heat. Just saying though, hey man, bigger cams, my boy, bigger cams, and like I said, that thunder header shortened up. That's just gonna be stupid, bro. Why are my comments getting deleted? I didn't even. Who's deleting his comments, man? Hey, if people, I don't think nobody can. Do you guys got wrenches in StreamYard? Because they shouldn't be getting deleted, Cam. But if we're having that issue again where people are deleting people's comments, or they're kicking people out that they shouldn't be kicking out, man. I'm just gonna take everybody's wrenches, man. Orale Famero. Motherfucking shoes are in the motherfucking straight ordered from the from eBay, man. Straight from eBay to you, my boy. So enjoy them, man. Jason, um, shout out to you too, man, and congrats again. You should have the tracking number. Go to your IG. Your tracking number is already up. We don't fuck around, homie. We get shit on the way, man. What's a monthly charge? Cancel easy if you don't want to keep it. Who is that to? Cam, where you at, Cam? How much? Oh, Patreon. Yeah, man. Don't cancel out, man. You don't want to do that. Yeah, it is a monthly thing, and you do have full control over canceling it if you don't want it. So I'm not sure how much it is. I think it's $20 a month. And I'll start putting more content on there for those of you that get it just to get some more content. But I've been reserving it for just the stuff that we can't post on YouTube. But in all fairness, if you guys are ordering it, I'll try to make it a little bit more worth your while, man. It's only fair. I'm not trying to cheat nobody, man. The Martin 9400, boy, I know you got a ton of questions in that Q&A tonight, boy. I was doing those questions and I was like, God damn, homeboy again. Hey, you don't just ask one question. You ask like 6 questions 3 times. It's all good though, bro. You asked some good questions, man. Always on point. Tony Gutierrez, what's up, man? Sergeant NSWC 14 was cracking. Born Supreme AB. You're good, Cam. Oh, oh, you're good, Cam. I thought you were talking about my cams. My cams on my bike. Bigger cams. Yeah, yeah, Cam. All your comments, from what I see, man, there nobody's deleting them. $20 a month, man. Relax. That's almost my cable. Come on, man. You're supposed to be on the team, Tony. You're trying to get over on people. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, man. Why you have to tell everybody? As much content as I put out, man. Boy, what's your question, Tony? What am I ignoring? Are you on a good one tonight, man? Let me see. I don't see nothing before this last question. This fool, this fool boxer. Yeah, Tony, man. I don't know what to say about you, man. At first, I thought you was just trying to be funny, man, but it seems like you might be on some of that weirdo type of shit, man. So if you want, man, I tell you what, bro, you can just like hit that little arrow on the left and it'll take you on over to the next channel. I see you, Renee Q. Yeah, Patreon is by choice. Ain't nobody forcing you, man. This ain't no we don't extort people over here, man. Marty McFly, I see you, man. That dude is J Cat always talking about this fool. Oh, so he's like a regular that always pops up. It's the first time I seen him, man. But see, Tony, we call that running your suck muscle over here, man. That's not cool. We don't do that. What's cracking, homie? Much love and support, big dog. That's right, Jimmy. I appreciate you too, man. Mac 831. Hit that like. It's free. Boxing. There's always going to be some. Oh yeah, I know, man. No matter, hey, Goyle, it doesn't matter if you do everything right. I could come on this channel and I could give away everything I own in this house. And somebody's still gonna find a reason to hate. You know what I mean? This shit's used. Nobody wants it. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna have your haters. You can't please everybody, man. So I know that it is what it is, man. I've only seen it the last couple times on your lives, bro. And I know you never caught it because you haven't commented before, but he said that word a few times to me. That's disrespect. Oh yeah. Yeah, I never did catch it, man. Oh shit, here come the trolls, man. Big Chivo owns boxers cachetes. What they taste like, man? What it taste like, Chivo? Grown ass man. What's wrong with these guys, man? And life is really that fucked up, man. Is it really that bad? Red Scorpion. I started following in a few months. Respect from south of Cali. That's right, man. Hey, much respects right back at you, my boy. Tiny Two Angels. Yeah, we did the raffle Sunday night. Yeah, we did it Sunday, man. Farmero won the shoes. He won the Jordans. Um, Britannia won 2 pairs of shoes, and Jason won the book, man. We're gonna run another one. Homie Cool tapping it from Visa. Asian love. That's right, man. Hey, shout out to Visa. Shout out to the Asian brothers too, man. I feed the homeless at Glide Memorial. And motherfuckers complaining on the foot. That's what I'm saying, man. You ain't never gonna make everybody happy, man. people are you just got some miserable people, man. Thought some boxer Enriquez getting out, getting paroled. I mean, I, um, I think he deserves to be paroled. I obviously don't like to see nobody. If anybody can get, the only people that I'll say that I just don't really care enough about are child molesters, man. But anybody besides that group of people, and he's been down a minute. He paid his debt, man, and he did a lot. Um, he's done a lot since he's been locked up for those people. So why shouldn't they let him go? You know, I didn't think he was ever gonna make it though. To be honest with you, I thought there was too many. It was too political, man. Box, what's up with your second book? I'm working on it, man. It's the time, man. I don't have enough time, man. Getting this content out for you guys and trying to create new content. Fuck, man. These days are not long enough, man. I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth. I pull all nighters, man, and literally fall asleep with the keyboard in my lap almost every night. Take it one day at a time and keep pushing forward. That's right. I just take it easy now and enjoy life and realize that there's nothing worse than going through the process of getting locked up again. Yeah. For those of you that have been locked up, I'll tell you the worst, one of the worst fucking, for at least for me. I've been to prison more than half my life, man. But I'm gonna tell you guys, for me, you know what the worst thing was about prison is, well, one of the worst things is that fucking first bus ride after you leave the reception center and you're going to like Pelican Bay or Corcoran and you're going to start your fucking bid, man. That's the worst. It's driving. It's like you're leaving that other world behind and it's over, man. You know what I mean? You're going back to that place, that fucked up place, man. That's just a numbing, it's a numbing feeling, man. Taking that bus ride. At least it was for me, man. Yeah, that's always a bad thing. No snocha. Come on, man. That's like taking away, taking away your food, man. Oh, of course, that's off top. But that that bus ride, man, it always got me. Gilbert Villalobos, it's an indescribable feeling when you start the journey to nowhere. Straight up, bro. Straight up. That 8 hour ride to Pelican Bay when you got a nice little, you're getting ready to go away for a minute. Yeah, it's not a good feeling, man. Yeah, Chivo, we know, man. We know. Everybody knows, man. What's up, big figures? Pac-Man 559. You got you a Harley? What you got, man? Boxer needs a vacation. Shit, let's do it, big figures. Let's do it. That's right, Gilberto. Yes, sir. How you doing, Yoli? Saludos right back at you. A 217. Oh yeah, man. 217, 2017. I had one. You got the big fairing, the road glide. Yeah, those motherfuckers are nice, bro. the fairing that moves with the your handlebars move inside the fairing. I got the street glide now, man. The bat fairing. Ernie Rocha, whatever happened to Joe Avila? I don't know, Ernie. He's offline. Those guys got tablets, man, but for whatever reason, I'm dialed into him. But it says that he's offline for some reason. I don't know if he's on like some disciplinary shit. I don't know. Javier Hernandez got you a 2005 Road King stretch bag, 16-inch apes. Oh yeah. Yeah, you doing it, man. I like Road Kings, that big ass headlight and them stretch bags are sick, man. What kind of rim you got on the front? You got some spokes with the white wall. The cycle doesn't stop. Let me start putting some of this shit up, man. Worn out shoes. Orderly, what's up, Box? Man, we need to get you some shoes, homie. Send mine's right back, man. Cam, yes, sometimes they offer you a sweet deal just to keep you in. Sometimes it's best to fight the case. What's going on with Cam? Cam got a case or what, man? Or he's just reflecting back on yeah, I'm sure we all have done that before, Cam. Mm-hmm. Boyo Ortiz, Alex Cabal. Just curious, Boxer, did you ever do time with Conejo? Tommy from Fresno Sunset. I wonder if that's the same one. He's got Cornell. He's got a brother. I think so, man. I'm not sure. Like back in the '90s, he's older? If he's older, I think it's the same one. So my bus ride to San Quentin. I was seated next to a homie from the mission named Latigo. Latigo. He's from the mission or from Gilroy. I wouldn't shut up. The homie says, please stop talking to me. What were you trying to do? Run a Q&A? Was you trying to run a Q&A, Martin 9400? William Rodriguez, man, I appreciate you, my boy. Thank you, man. Again, man, I'm glad to see all these new names right here. Martin 9400, is that Rip Valens' brother? Got the black thick spokes. Oh yeah, that's what I need for mine's. You see my bike, right? Javier Hernandez. Have you seen it? I got the 2019 CVO Street Glide, and it's all blacked out. It's that it's like a burgundy color, man. I see you, Britannia. What kind of bars you got? I got them factory 47s, man. Let me see if that Q&A is ready. So used to having glasses on my fucking head. Booyah. That Q&A is ready. You know what? Check it out. See it? I'm gonna release it right now, man. Tell me Tell me if you guys get a notification. You guys go check it out when I sign out, man. Let me see. I want to know if you guys get notifications right now. Public. There it goes. Bam. Let me see. New intro. So check it out. Tell me what you guys think, man. It's like a fucking 60-page Q&A, man. There was a lot of questions, a lot of good questions. And like I always say, if I didn't get you on this one, I'll try to get you on the next one, man. I'm gonna start doing those Q&As again on a regular basis, man. Hey, homie, how many books do you have written so far, big dog? If you don't mind, I only got one. Only one, Jimmy. That's the NF, Nuestra Familia. Ruben C. What's up, Ruben? The real John Diesel. Razafu, what's up, man? Frank 77. Do you know a bro that goes by the name Paul? Do I know a bro that goes by the name Paul? You gotta be a little bit more specific than that, homie. Manuel Zueta was good, homie. 063W Chicago, Illinois. What is the weirdest shit you saw a motherfucker do while locked up? I seen somebody do a swan dive off the 4th tier and had a bad day, man. I know he was trying to commit suicide, but the motherfucker jumped off the 4th tier in San Quentin. And for those of you that have been there, you know what I'm talking about. But on the catwalk, the gun rail, there's like these fucking big air conditioners. They're like some type of fans or something. They're like, it's like a box. And you have like some barbed wire on that motherfucker, right? Well, oh boy did a swan dive and that broke his fall. So I know he probably would have liked to just land on the floor, hit the floor head first, but it didn't happen like that. He hit that, broke his fall, and then hit the ground, and he had to feel all that pain. That was probably the weirdest shit I seen somebody do, a swan dive off the 4th tier. David Big D, what's up, man? Wedo Lira, John Gomez. Is the Q&A gonna be on this live? I just released it right now, John Gomez. It's on my channel. So when preferably when I close out this live, however, if you just decide to go over there right now, it's on the channel. It's I just released it right now. I was gonna premiere it, man, but it got too late. You got a notification? Anybody else get a notification? Okay, a couple you got it. Shit. All right. Man, I guess YouTube, they hate sometimes, man. The Boulade man. The Boulade man. Box, when are you going to interview any rappers? Shit, man. I tried to get Suge Knight, man, and I almost had him. I had him, man, and he got away. Suge Knight's real funny about his brand, man. He only goes on certain people's channels, man. He's funny like that. And plus he claims he's got a movie coming out and he's not trying to get caught up. So talk to him on the phone. I talked to him on the phone, and he's over there with Boxer from Salinas. They're like that. They're boys, man. They play Bones and Pinochle all the time. So he's the one that put him on the phone, and he said he was gonna do it, man. But then, you know how it goes, man. But what was I gonna say? I seen him get on somebody else's channel. It was with he got on with Gilly. He got on with Gilly, man, and some other cats. So it's all good, man. If I'd have been, dirty motherfucker, like I could have recorded him, but I don't do that shit, man. We all about to tap out and go listen to that Q&A. Rato vato. Okay, man. Just tell me I'm boring, my boy. It's all good. I'll go ahead and slide on back, man, so you guys can go check it out. Check it out, though. You probably get 2 Inner Demons later on tonight as well, man. I'll tap back in with you guys, man. Maybe tomorrow, or not tomorrow, in another day or two, man. No doubt. No doubt. Ryan Todd, hey boss, did you ever do time in Quentin with any white BBH members from Barbarian Brotherhood? They from Sonoma County. Barbarian Brotherhood. Nah, man. I never heard of them cats. That must be something new. You got any graffiti stories? Not graffiti. I tap into your stories, always a dope spill. I appreciate you, Gmo. 310, man. Salute to you, my boy. As above, so below. Who's going to match me? And that's appreciated, my boy. He said, "Where's Big Figures at?" Big Figures is always trying to match. Shadow Pit, Lodi 209, Jamie R, Jose Sanabria. Smash that like button one time. I don't know. As above, so below. I know. Renee Q usually a match somebody. Renee Q, don't make me look bad, man. Do not make me look bad. I'm just messing with you. What's good, Tim Man 104? JR. Graffiti stories. You mean the last time I tagged? Oh yeah, look at that, man. He tagged you twice. Hey, he tagged you twice. As above, so below. I think he was trying to say, man, you got it. You got to put that other half on there. Hey, good looking out, Big Figures. Appreciate you, man. You already know, bro. Hey, you seen the I know you seen the IG, the video, the work video. My boy busting his ass out there. Any thoughts on the Stockton killer? Yes, I most definitely do. I'm putting out a profile on that. So I got you, drunk investor. And I sell them myself, Jimmy. I sell them and I sign them and I always write something in there. I mean, most people that watch my channel, they know that, but if you want to get you could either get a copy from Amazon, um, that comes with no signature. You can get one directly from us, man. And all you got to do is go through Cash App or Venmo, or you can even do it right here on Super Chat. I mean, preferably for that, Venmo or Cash App, because YouTube takes 30%, and they ain't got no fucking oh shit, as above so below, man. I appreciate you, my boy. Good looking out, bro. He said that was some slow death right there. Big figures. First time on the channel. What's good, everyone? You lying, boy. You a day wonder, man. Yeah, Jimmy. So that's how you can get one if you're interested, bro. Damn, as above, so below. Appreciate it, man. Tony Hernandez. Mac 831. That's right, man. We from a different time. Always down to help out a homie. That's right. Oh, big figures. You see that, big figures? He pushed up on you, man. He said he beat you, bro. Lucky Loco, man. What's cracking, Lucky Loco? Yeah, whenever you're ready, bro. Jimmy, I'll put the Cash App in the Venmo on there. Just so you have it whenever you here's the Cash App right here. That's Cash App. Just so you know, in the profile, there's a name, Junior Mendez, man. So don't freak out if you're expecting my real name. It's Junior Mendez. And it's a picture of me with my motorcycle gear on. And the Venmo is pretty sure that, oh shit. Renee Q. Man, she never disappoints, man. Renee Q, man, you know I appreciate you. Big time. As below, can let you in the girls' class. That's right. Damn, she's representing for all the females, man. Big figures, man. Big figures ain't going out like that. As above, so below. Um, honestly, Britannia, if I had a choice, I would say yeah, because they take 30%. You know what I mean? But I know for some people it's inconvenient, and I'm not. It's like if people look out, man, they look out. I'm not trying to have my, uh, I don't really push that. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, but Boxer, when Smiley and his lady was trying to get you to talk over the phone, was he really working with the feds at that time? I think he had a green light. Nah, I can't say that he was, bro. JR. Um, it was kind of strange, bro. I was hot. You gotta understand, I was hot at that time. I was out in San Jose trying to put that regiment together. Some funny shit was going on, and the phone call was uncharacteristic. For one, that he would call me from the county jail and starts talking the way that he did. So I was like, hey, bro, don't call here no more, homie. You know what I'm saying? Especially talking about the things you're talking about. He's like, hey, B, that you need to talk to these homies right now. That they got a green light on me and they're about to move on me, bro. If you talk to them, you could straighten it out. And then his old lady called me and she was like, hey, you know that you know that that equipment that counterfeit. I mean that equipment that you took. Like she was purposely slipping up, trying to talk between the lines, but purposely slipping up, saying shit. And I caught on to it, man. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, man. Yeah, they take 30%. Big figures, like, man, if somebody sends $300, they take $100, man. Fucking scandalous, boy. Working, Sergio. Working, man. Uh, doing tattoos, man. Yeah, no, they do. As above, so below. They most definitely do, man. Rojo's cool. Yeah. Yeah. When you go on his channel, ask him. I've been knowing him since he was a little fucking kid, man. Little flat chested fucking kid that used to walk on his tippy toes, man. Skinny ass kid, man. I uh I actually pulled Rojo, and I did a lot of his indoctrinating when he came. He was an NF member. He was a new NF member, and he functioned. He was functioning. John Gomez, shout out to Merced. Much love from Spanks, Horseshoe down south in Southeast Los. That's right. Shout out to Southeast Los, man. From Spanks, Frame Horseshoe, Sergio Martinez. Was he functioning? What do you mean? Like my standards? He was. I mean, I've been around a lot longer than Rojo. Rojo's he was a good dude. He functioned, you know. But I would say I was a little bit more deeply involved, man. But I mean, NF member's an NF member, right? Shout out to Monterey County, Salinas. Yes, sir. Sally Bolt in the motherfucking house. YouTube wants that canteen. Most definitely. They want their cut, man. Off top. Was he a part of the Pepsi generation? Shit. It depends on what the definition of Pepsi generation is. He wasn't out there with curls and wearing tight pants. I know that. Where do the active stand that supports the Fed? Roy Fresh Norte. They're all broken up. homie. There's a bunch of confusion, and they're still all kind of broken up. There's been a lot of communication coming down from federal leadership to California to individuals that um they know who's who. Um Corny, Pinky, and those guys, man, they were up in the Bay for a long time, and they know some of the NF members that are still around that didn't get fucking pushed out by Conejo and his minions. Um, they reached out to some of those individuals to try to bring everybody back in. They're trying to bring everybody back into the fold right now. I'm gonna be releasing something on that. Um, and then you still got cats, man, that are scared to show their allegiance to either the feds or the state. So they just play both sides, man. They play both sides, which is an unfortunate situation if you're active. Who do you stand with? I mean, if I was active, man, I would be following the feds. That's my I mean, I was under Conejo for a few years when Conejo was when he was delegated the position of a padrino for the San Francisco area, and he had Santa Rosa. Then he got demoted, and he had his street say pulled. So I was under him for a minute, man. But Corny, Pinky, Skip, that's always been leadership, man. That I follow. And when everything was coming to a head, man, when Operation Black Widow was heating up, you know, I think I've said this before to you guys, but I called a big ass junta that I threw out there in Salinas. And I basically got all the figureheads from all the different regiments together. San Francisco, Salinas, uh, San Jose, Watsonville was there, uh, Santa Rosa. There's a lot of different seeds came from different areas, and the whole purpose of that was to basically let everybody know that, at least what I was saying, at that time I was letting everybody know that, hey, the feds, they've been leadership, and that's who we're gonna continue to follow. And if you guys want to get caught up in that power struggle and you want to follow the state, then I knew that power struggle was coming before it even started to really develop. I seen it coming. Um, I'm not gonna get into that, but I seen it coming, man. I seen it coming, so I addressed it, and there were other things that were happening, but most of the C's that were out there at the time, Pocky was there, Bubba, Wino, Baby Joker, everybody from the city that was functioning at that time, Chewy, Mo, Nicoya. Um, everybody agreed, man, but there was a lot of individuals that still got caught up in that power struggle. Box, I know this is a dumb question. Nah, there ain't no dumb question, man. But I don't, not ashamed to say that. But does it matter, dead or alive? Like in the Western days, if someone catches a serial dude for reward, feria? What do you mean? Like if you're active and you try to catch this dude and try to take advantage of that reward? Mm, you know what, bro? If that's what you mean, if I'm understanding you right, that's a good question, bro. Um, I honestly believe that some people that are active will look at that as, in a way, like you're cooperating with law enforcement. Um, no matter how you cut it, and I understand society does is has a different way of looking at it, and I get it, bro, straight up. But if you're active, you're gonna look at it as, you know what, um, by you fucking going after him, you play you in you kind of play like you were a cop, you know, going after him and then taking advantage of the rewards. Now, if you just got him and killed him, um, that's 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 a little different, right? But some people, you got your hardliners, man. That's just the way they're gonna look at it, as in some type of way, man. That you worked with law enforcement. Um, anytime you help facilitate somebody's arrest, it's not a good look, bro. And I understand, you know, because everybody out here on the streets are like, you got this motherfucker running around smoking people. You know, you might end up having some kids that might get it, man, and everybody wants to get this motherfucker off the street, right? But you know, there's cats that look at it a little different, man. And I'm just being straight up. What's your what's my thought about Dubs? Dubs cool. Dubs is cool, man. Seems like a stand-up type of dude to me. I don't got nothing bad about to say about Dubs. I've been on a live with him before. We've spoken. I don't interact with him. I don't know him like that. But hey, Dubs is cool. Well, if he's dead and you bring a dead body, that might be okay. And I'm not saying I am not advocating violence, and I'm not saying that for anybody to do that. But for this those people that probably would, yeah, they probably be like, oh yeah, taking a dead body, man, that's, hey, that's all fucking straight up. It's all good, man. Right? You two F. I'm just saying though, man, Boxer, people say Sponkio committed suicide. I heard he never did drugs until that one time he overdosed. Sounds like he did. Your thoughts? You know, but man, look, check this out. I knew Sponkio very well. Um, Sponkio was never a dope fiend. Never, bro. Never used no dope. Didn't really even drink, bro. He's one of them kind of NF members that Sponkio was a fucking fool. Um, like he's just out there killing motherfuckers, man. He was just, you know, when he was doing his thing, he, I'm sure you know his history, but he was like, he's out there smoking motherfuckers that needed to be smoked, but he was smoking other cats. Like he went to this one connection and he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Um, he just smoked the dude, took his shit, and popped up and was like, "Yeah, man, I just killed this motherfucking bison with the shotgun." I mean, so that's the type of dude Spunky. He was a stand-up type of dude. Um, and I know him personally. For him to use heroin is uncharacteristic, bro. So I personally believe that he got to a point where he just was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and take this, ride this wave on up out of here, man. And he did. That's the reason why he did. You know, I could be wrong, man, but I really don't. I really don't believe so. No, Spunkio is the one from. He's from San Jose. He got caught up in those 1992 indictments. His name is Herminio Serna. Um, yeah, the Spunkio you're talking about. That's a different one. Shadow Pit. Yeah, he's a good dude too. Machete, solid. That's the type of dude you. That's the type of dude you want with you, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna get funky, man, that's a dude right there you gonna want to have your back right there. Box, you ever show them vatos a Chicano U-turn? Yeah, man. Where's Sandman? Nah, he's editing right now. That's how the Q&A just got done. Matter of fact, let me see if anything else is done. So he's taking shit off. You see that right there? Well, that's actually a notification that my shit's about to expire. But that's how I get the stuff to him is on that WeTransfer. But he's working right now, man. This Q&A was supposed to go out a couple days ago, but he's been driving, man. So he finally is where he reached his destination today. So that's why the content is finally getting put out. I was kind of hot this morning because I wanted you guys to get that Q&A yesterday, man. But it's all good, man. Sometimes shit comes up, man. But give it a couple days, man. He'll be back on there doing a live once he gets himself all caught up. Who's the most famous metal you got down with, and how did it go? Shit. The most famous. I don't know. I just talked about one. Glenn Escalette out of Frisco. He's a well-known dude. At least he's well-known within the city. He's I'm not gonna say legendary, but he's very well known in the city because of his past history and because of stuff that's happened with my neighborhood. As far as anybody else, I got into it with another one. Actually, a couple of them. I'm gonna be talking about them in my war stories. I'm getting ready to get up to that point where I'm going to be talking about the gladiator fights. So there's one I can tell you about. Slick from I think he's from Santana, man. I think he's from Santana. Yeah, but got into it with him and when we did our thing, man. He's a different kind of individual, though. I can say that from a lot of the different medals that I've met, he didn't conduct himself like that, man. He was a cocky dude that started doing some way. He used to work out in his cell, and in the shoe, it's quiet, and you try to be respectful of your neighbors and your surroundings. That's just how it is in the shoe, man. But every now and then you'll get somebody that, for whatever reason, they don't extend that respect. But he was one of them, and I don't know. He used to do these funny style push-ups, man, where he'd slam his chest on the fucking ground, and you'd hear like just over and over all day, man. And I honestly think it was done purposely to piss everybody around him off, man. And anyway, long story short, I'm going to talk about it in one of my war stories. But long story short, we did our thing, and because there was some what were they? Nazi lowriders. There were some Nazi lowriders from Orange County that I used to. They were at that time they were adversaries, but we still used to be able to communicate on a respectful level. And because we communicated, this dude actually fell out with those dudes, gassed them, and spit on them because they were talking to me. It was crazy, man. But yeah. Boop, blah, boop. My boop, blah, boop, blah, up my shoe. You guys like that shit, huh? The sound effects, Gladiator will be fire. Yeah, they will be, man. Those days, the Gladiator days, they either made a motherfucker or they broke you, man. Real talk. Like dudes in the gym constantly screaming. Just man, I wouldn't be able to fucking do that, Travis. That gym living, fuck that. I and I think this is one of the effects of doing long term shoe time. Noise bugs me, bro. Fucking noise will irritate me. If you talk too loud, if you're banging shit, like even still to this day, if somebody chews too fucking loud, or there's just like unnecessary noise, it bugs the shit out of me, man. And that's from being locked up, but that shit still hasn't it still affects me to this day. Don't talk about the Stockton serial killer. That's a hot. I'm on that drunk investor. I'm like on that right now. Um, like when I get off of this live, I'm about to go type on that shit. That's what I'm working on. Like I said, while it's hot, I'm gonna be on it, man. Box, was that Slick Rick from OC? Shit, where's Santana at? Hard. It could be Slick Rick. Where's why is that hood Santana comes, it keeps popping in my mind. I got to think about it, man. What is a JCAT? A JCAT, that's a classification term that CDC started using to classify mental health, people that have mental health issues. A cat J. People flipped it around, started calling them JCATs. Uh, Within the prison, within that environment, people understand that word to mean people that have fucking mental issues that are not working with all their screws, man. That's what a JCAT is. A fucking a nut, man. I can show y'all JCAT. Rolando Mata de la Buena in Orange County, G, next to Anaheim, 714. Shout out to Anaheim. OC, man. I know a guy from Santa Ana, F Troop. I ran into some cats from F Troop too. J Cats and fruit caking. Wait till you hear this. The dark side of social media, J49. Oh man. I mean, I talk about a lot of stuff in there, man. Everything that I've seen on YouTube, all of it, and I don't leave nothing uncovered, man. I'm talking about, like you said, man, J Catting and fruit caking. I've seen mental breakdowns. I've seen people confess fucking domestic violence, domestic disputes, um, emotional, mental breakdowns. I said that already. Well, I'm saying it again. God damn it. Because I seen quite a few of them. I have a whole laundry list of shit, man. Cats fucking throwing out people's addresses, betrayal, fucking cats stooping as low as you can go, man. I mean, uh, motherfuckers coming out the closet. I mean, it's all there, man. Um, Hating, man. You know what I mean? And it's across the board. I'm talking about from the West Coast to the East Coast in all genres, man. YouTube creates monsters. It creates fucking egotistical fucking monsters, man. Cats that have never had attention on the streets, couldn't buy attention, somehow, get a platform and go fucking straight plumb fucking loco, man. You know what I'm saying? Turn into hood celebrities, man. You know what I mean? Check it out. You guys a trip on it, man. Box that Q&A. I'm feeling that new intro. Yeah, man. My intro guy, man. He don't fuck around. That that dude's on. That's the baddest motherfucker in the as far when it comes to intros, outros, and thumbnails. Can't nobody fuck with that dude. And then it's not only being able to put those together, but it's also the artistic. The dude's got an imagination that's just crazy, man. Get a YouTube channel and start catting out. Straight up, man. Some shit is not goddamn. Some shit is not meant to be on YouTube. Like, bro, stop it already, man. Like, some stuff is just not made to be on YouTube, man. You know what I mean? It's a dangerous world out there. Box, can I drop a link to my channel? Come on, Lucky Local. You already know, man. Shoot that shit. You got a channel? I want that link. I want to check it out, bro. YouTube makes everyone feel like they're famous, and you know the problem with it too. 8 Dirty Living. I'm gonna get off it because I don't want. I'm not dropping no lugs on nobody. I ain't when I sat down and I wrote this. It's an accumulation of everything that I've seen on YouTube since I came on here like almost 4 or 5 years ago, however long it's been. But it's like the problem with it is you get some individuals that were never a part of nothing, or that might have been involved somewhat, but now they become, I mean, people speaking on things that they just shouldn't speak about. Uh it's like the fabricating and the embellishing is like, come on, man. You know, and it gives them a platform to be whatever the fuck they want to be. And I think a lot of the viewers, you guys are some of the, at least I know some of my viewers are some of the smartest motherfuckers out there on YouTube. But some people portray themselves to be things that they just weren't. They just weren't, man. Trust me when I'm telling you. It's like the 2 is on the fucking 10, man. So many times. It's like I see shit and I'm just like, you know, but hey, man, I guess everybody needs views, and the bills need to be paid, so what's good, Stockton? Please pay attention. This is exclusive. Yeah, man. Southgate Stoner can't fake the funk. Best channel. No, I appreciate you, man. You lucky I subbed up the strength, homie. I appreciate you, Unique 1408. Straight up, man. No. Hopefully, I can keep you subbed, man. For the most part, too, man, I try to stay out of the drama, and when people start getting involved in drama, I step away from them, man. I don't want to be associated with them through a third party. Good looking out, B-Lo. I appreciate you, man. Another one that's always looking out, man. It's appreciated, homie. But when people start getting in the drama, I gotta step back, man. I got I don't want to be associated with it. I don't want to be guilty by association. That's why sometimes it's better just to ride solo bolo, man. I see a lot of the stuff that's thrown out there, and very rarely do I ever see my name out there because I just don't get involved in that shit. You know, I'm not saying I'm not trying to say that I'm beyond drama, because you know, like somebody pointed out the other night, yeah, I got pulled into a situation where somebody said something about me that wasn't true, and I couldn't let it ride, man. I'm just not gonna let something like that ride. So, you know, somebody that, like, I don't got your address. I'd rather address it off YouTube, but since I don't and I can't, well, I'm gonna say something and then let it go. You know, but it's not my thing, man. And you know, that situation too, I was responding to something that somebody else said. I don't go after cats, man. I don't do reactions. I don't do all that stupid shit. Yeah, Jose, I did. Yes, sir. U2F keys. For some reason, I have feeling boxer is not feeling dubstep. Why you say that? U2F? Ain't nothing wrong with dubs, man. I ain't got no issue with them. Trust me, bro. If I did, um, I know how to get a hold of dubs if there was an issue, but there's no issue, man. I've shouted Dubs out when Dubs first came out, started doing his when he first started doing YouTube. I shouted him out, not because I had to, but because you know, I checked out a couple of his lives, and he came across as an authentic dude, man. I've been around enough dudes in prison to know when somebody's authentic just by listening to him, man. I can listen to somebody in 10 minutes, and I can tell if they're full of shit or if they're authentic. You know what I'm saying? And Dubs is he's a straight up, he's a stand up type of dude, man. I stay away from all that sucker shit, mostly because I'm short tempered and I got a low tolerance for. That's a good way of putting it, big figures. Cause I'm the same way, man. I'm the same way, man. You know, but I learned that and I've said this before. Sometimes and it was for no other purpose than to just let viewers know, like, man, just before you believe everything that you hear, um, do your own research. Don't even believe what I'm telling you, but just do some research, man, before you believe all that, man, because man, it's just you can't really blame people that don't know people before YouTube. So you're at a lot of content creators, you're at their mercy. You either believe them or you don't. You know what I mean? Ah, that's a different animal right there. But you know, when in the past when I've spoken up and I've tried to be like, my only agenda was to try to look out for people and be like, man, just bro, before you believe all that, just do your research. And then people start saying, oh man, you just mad because this person got more views, or you just mad, but you just pushing a negative agenda. I'm like, all right, man, I ain't gonna say nothing else. Well, if scatter vision, if you're referring to some of the past decisions I've made, I can say this, man. I can say this, and I can look you dead in your eyes and tell you this. Um, that didn't define me, and I'm transparent enough where I can come on here and I can look at people in their fucking eyes and I can tell them that I never try to justify none of that. But as far as being a stand-up type of dude, yeah, I do consider myself a stand-up type of dude that ended up getting into a situation where pretty much 99% of people that got something to say about that would have folded way before me, man. So yeah, I do. I most certainly do. And I can say this too, man. The people that talk all that rah-rah about, well, you did what you did, and if it was me, I would have done that. I ain't buying it for one fucking minute, man, because I, I got indicted with 15 people, and then I seen 4 other indictments take place. And I tell you what, man, at least 80% of those same individuals that stepped up and were like, man, you know what? If it was me, I would have done this, and um, you know, how could he do that? And wah, and then booyah! What happened when the fucking hot seat was on them? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now you understand, huh? So it's all in how you look at it, man. You know what I mean? People can say what they want. I don't care, man. At least I can say this: I'm stand up enough, dude, to put my shit out there, and not everybody on YouTube can say the same. Booyah! That's what I do know. So there you go, man. Exactly, Tech. Exactly, man. Is that's right, Lupe. Well said, man. Only those holding the kettle know how it can get. Cause I used to be one of those cats, man. That used to you know say things about other people that were in that were in situations where their life was hanging in the balance. And I didn't have nothing positive to say. It was like, man, never count yourself amongst fucking trash like that. Them weak motherfuckers that tap out and start working with the canines, man. Those weak motherfuckers, man. I mean, they can never look themselves in the mirrors and whoop whoop whoop, and you know what I mean. So I used to advocate against that myself, man. But I know how it goes, man. And when there's people that make the mistake of stepping up and they try to say that if it would have been me, I would have done this. Come on, man. Ain't nobody buying that shit. Nobody's buying it. Sounds good. You guys crazy, man. Hard to fuck yourself over for other people yeah, it's hard to fuck yourself over for other people too that are fucking you over. You know what I mean? Oh, motherfuckers couldn't wait to tell on me. You know what I mean? I was in the county jail 5 years, and motherfucking half that county jail was telling on me. No regrets, of course. J49, of course I do. I, you know, I'm not beyond uh, admitting that, man. I wish things didn't happen the way that they did, bro. All the motherfucking time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Am I in a better place? Yeah. Um, do I wish things would have been different? Realistically, probably not, because the only other alternative was 180 years in prison. Um, so I wish things could have been different. I wish it didn't have to go that way. I wish it would have. There was some other way. It would have worked out some other way. But I'm not crying about it either, man. It is what it is, man. I just get at a kick. I get a kick out of people that say they would have done something different. For me, it wasn't even about the time, man. It wasn't about the time. No, straight up, it wasn't. If it was about the time for me, and you guys are familiar with my situation, I would have done it when I first hit the county jail. When them people approached me, when I first hit the jail, I probably wouldn't have got indicted. It wasn't about that though. You know what I mean? I was willing to lay in that bed, man. What it was about for me is once the hammer was already dropped, well, I got two choices I can make now. I got to make the most wisest choice. One of them makes absolutely no sense. The other one is an undesirable choice that I don't want to make. But to do anything different would have been stupid, man. What's up, Solo Bolo? The game ain't the same. It's all watered down. It's straight up. Michael, it is, man. It most definitely is. Shit's crazy, man. I start thinking about it, gets me fucking mad, man. I had cats over there telling on me that had relatives that told on me and wanted me to agree to a pact to not show the paperwork because it was a good homeboy and didn't want to see him get caught up, and because he was helping me. Yeah, man. Shit's crazy. The betrayal is real. Fucking betrayal is real, man. At the end of the day, no matter how much of a gangster you think you are, no matter how hardcore you think you are, say what you want to say, but when you get put in that situation and it becomes real, you guys got to understand something. You got one life, man. You're on this world, you're in this world, this existence, you get it one time. If you drop the ball and you make the wrong choice, there ain't no coming back from that. And trust me, when you're in that situation, not when you hear about it or not when you think about it, because that's not real. It doesn't get real enough. You have to be in that situation, and those people have to be gunning for you. You can't say, what would I do? Well, nah, man, I hold my nuts and I'll ride that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you got to be in that situation, man, to understand. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about it, man. But I appreciate you asking that question, man. You know what I'm saying? I most certainly do. Did you ever run into Weddle Sherm? Yeah, I ran into him, drunk investor. I don't got nothing bad to say about Weddle Sherm. He's just a different kind of dude. Uh, I was in the same pod with him, and yeah, I mean, he's cool people, man. He's cool people. Yep, that's right too. You only get one reputation in this life too. You know, there's a small group of people that believe that in this world, society, there's a small fraction of people in society that think that a real man should hold his nuts and go to prison. Hell no, nah. They don't think like that, man. There's only a small fraction of people that think like that. Gang members, people don't want to be active, people that glorify that lifestyle. I know all about it because I used to think like that myself, so I understand. But society in the real world don't think like that. They just don't, man. The majority of people that have never been to prison will tell you, I couldn't spend a day in jail. I couldn't spend one day in jail, and hell no. I get caught up behind somebody else. Oh hell no, I ain't doing a fucking day for you, man. Straight up. Yeah, yeah. People will tell you all day what to do. Boxer, can I get a wrench? I can't do it on this platform right here, Polito. It's gotta be like when I'm on a when I do a premiere or when I'm on YouTube. The StreamYard, it doesn't see if I check on you, it doesn't the wrenches they don't come up on here, bro. I'd blast you when you've been on there for a minute, man. I'm gonna wrench some of you guys up when I do another premiere. Box, we are groomed at a young age in the barrios to hold our jibs and keep quiet. Yep, that's true. It's what I've said before, Lupe. I've said that before. Like you know, when I was put in a situation where I had to make some tough choices, bro. It wasn't about it wasn't about compromising my integrity for the NF. It wasn't about compromising my integrity as a Norteño or as an NR member. I didn't give a fuck about none of that at the time, bro. What it was about was me compromising my integrity um, behind the belief system that my parents instilled within me from the time I was a little kid. You know how like when your mom and dad used to tell you when you were a little kid and you come running in there and tell them that your fucking brother or your cousin did something to you, what they tell you? Get the fuck out of here and quit being a little fucking tattletale. Get out of here, man. Nobody want to hear that, you little snitch. Those are, uh, uh, those are the things that we're taught from our parents or from people that are trying to instill those beliefs in us when we're small. You know what I mean? So for me, man, that's what I struggle with, bro. That was harder than anything else, man. Hell yeah, Professor. You don't see that right there. I mean, that's only half of my little weights right there. That I just use those for like arms and shit in here, man. But my whole garage is a gym. I get my money, man. I've been doing a lot of burpees. That's why I'm getting sucked up. What's up, Magoo? But you remember the old days when fools with pretty clean records took cases for the older homies? Hell yeah. That's when in those days, Martin 9400. That's before they started stacking you up. That's before they started they came out with all these strikes and these fucking all these enhancements. Used to be able to in the 80s, man, used to be able to come back, catch a 16, 2, and 3. Come right back, catch another 2 years. Come right back, catch another 16, 2, and 3. Come right back, catch another 2 years. Then they stopped all that shit. Dice, a ti que te va la verga. Nowadays, parents tell their kids to tell on everything. Yeah, El Chapo, Zambada. Yeah, they do, man. I see parents wanting to fight little kids. Just shit. You can't even spank your kids no more. They call that child abuse. When I was 16 years, yeah, yeah. I took the rap before too, Lupe. Um, And then you got some of these cats, man, that catch cases, and like I held my mud, man, and I took 25 years. Yeah, you did. You did, because you didn't have no co-defendants. That don't count, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? When you end up catching a case with a couple cats, man, that's when it counts, man. But I've been in the same situation. I've been in, shit. I took a case for my mother, man, my own mother. Brought the cops to me, bro, on an accident, not knowing. In Hawaii, the rules of the neighborhood are different. The guy with the best hands makes the rules. What's going on, Boxer? Hope all is well, homie. HLP 213. Yes, it is, my boy. I appreciate it, man. Anthony just tapped in. Really enjoy the war stories. That's right, Professor Al. Appreciate it, man. I hit you guys with the double up on Inner Demons tonight. You guys are gonna like this one. These two. The next episode, start getting into the Gladiator, the Corcoran shoe wars, and all that shit. Cesar Castellanos, what's up, man? Watch that Dahmer show. I know they've been talking about him a lot, man. Talking about how he got beat down, how he got killed in prison. My interactions with Weddle Sherm, I caught that drunk investor. My interactions with him were just on the tier. We were in the same pod, and it was all respect, bro. It was, whatever was. We used to watch football. We talk about football. We used to talk sports. We used to talk world politics sometimes. Norma, I appreciate it. You already know. Thank you, Norma. Talk about world politics. He might have literature that I wanted to read. I'd have literature that he want. We trade literature. Shoot a chess game every now and then. It was all respect. That's what real convicts do, man. If you're in an environment like that, it makes no sense to start playing YA games and start mad dogging each other, or start fucking walking by people's cells, not acknowledging them. Why create more tension in that environment? You guys are all in the same situation. At the end of the day, man, you guys are all in there together in the same circumstances. Even if it's on, even if it's on, if the door is open, we don't have to coexist like that. We can still mingle on the tier, and we can still conversate. And if the door's open, then they open, and you know what time it is. Just like I know what time it is, man. So that's basically how we used to interact, drunk investor. I only seen Woody one time out there. I rode out there to Antioch with a homeboy of mine that knew some of Woody's homies. Woody just so happened to be there. I was introduced to him, and we weren't pressing up on him. We weren't trying to make him pay taxes or nothing like that. It wasn't nothing like that, man. No. And at least I can tell you from what I know that's never been the case with Woody. Woody's always been somebody that was forthcoming, that y'all already contributed. Nobody had to tell him. Nobody had to press him. So that's pretty much it on that, bro. Big lazy. Where do you see California prison politics in 20 years? Honestly, man, I talk a little bit about that in my Q&A. Somebody asked a question about, do I think that the the guys that are basically, it was like a 3-part question where, do I think the actives will all come together in unison to fight the non-actives? Absolutely. um and I talk about what their interests are. The It's going to come down to, they keep merging these yards, they keep trying to put actives in I'll call them non-actives together. Eventually, they're going to do it on the higher level yards, the 3 and 4s. They know that they haven't tried that yet, because they know that they'll be recovering bodies if they do that. So it's only been on the 1s and 2s. But for the actives, they're pretty much fighting. They would be fighting for their continued existence on the California main lines, to be recognized as active gang members, man. Straight up. They're almost to the point. It's almost to the point where it's like these guys are trying to push them out of existence. And the dropouts, I mean, it's a growing, booming um population, man. There's a lot of them, and there's more by the day. Good looking out, Manuel Robles, man. Thank you, my boy. Um, so for them, they're fighting to push the actives out. You know, um, everybody that's on the S and Y yard too, man. These guys are not over there because they're not all over there because they're tired. Some of them got pushed out. Some of them still want to play that game, and that's why they try to recreate themselves and get involved with another clique, man. There's some good questions that you guys asked where I responded to all that, man. So check out that Q&A, man. Oh, Themo, you're like fucking an hour and 48 minutes behind, my boy. Skip Villanueva says, Big Box, I worked in SF today, 17th and Valencia. Hard to stop by and check out the famous alley behind McDonald's, 24th and Mission, where Big Boxer Mendoza would swing at. You know what, man? So somebody told me that alley might be closed, man. I don't know if you got a chance to go over there, but they're doing construction over there. But I'm gonna be doing a production video where I'll be getting a lot of footage from the city, where I'm basically taking you guys over there. Like, I think I talked about this a week ago or something, where like, this is my hood right here. I used to stand right here on this corner. This is where I grew up at, and walk down like a half a block. There's a parking lot, and at any, like on a Friday night, Saturday, you come out here and there be fucking homeboys in this parking lot with their rides parked. Everybody had their fucking windows rolled down. They'd be bumping their shit, and you'd have homies drinking, and then take you guys down to La Raza Park, where we elephant man that one cat that I told you guys about in my war story. That was another place where my hood, man, there was a lot of my homies used to go down there and kick it at that park, man. It's like a ghost town now, but and going by a couple spots in Excelsior where I grew up, the houses where I grew up, just to show you guys. It's like a video that kind of documents my history, man. So, but that's pretty cool, Skip, that you had a chance to go out there, see the famous McDonald's on 24th and Mission. Should have went down there to 24th and Folsom. All those little areas are a lot of history, man. Ugh, I got a fucking headache, man. I ain't ate nothing all goddamn day. I'm gonna fucking pass out. The LA Sheriff's video was crazy. They're out of control. Yeah. And I think I told you guys this, man, but I'm probably gonna release that I'm probably gonna release that no face or that two-face phone call with the Crip, because they flagged the video and it's been offline for like 2 fucking weeks now, man. So, and I got phone calls that are after that phone call that are in sequence, so it's holding everything up. So I'm probably just gonna drop it, man. For those of you that have been asking about it, yeah, it is playing hardball, man. This motherfucker's talking to me, bro. Bro. Nah, JR. I wish, man. Shit. I'm behind, bro. You know what I mean? I'm behind in the game, man. Hey, good looking out, Weddle Duran. I appreciate you, man. The VCP checking in one time. Big Weddle Duran. It's another day oneer right there. Need the other inner demons. Oh shit. Let me send this other video to Sandman so you guys can get both the inner demon. Let me see something. Wait a minute. You fucking dirty motherfucker. Hold on, man. Where did that motherfucker go? Tell Sandman. Okay. Let me send Sandman this real quick. Documents. Hey, what's today, you guys? The 4th? This has got to be it right there. All right. Lucky Local, did you drop that your YouTube channel? Man, I had a deal that went bad right behind that McDonald's on 24th, like in 2010, man. Robbed me for some syrup at gunpoint. Oh shit, it wasn't me, homie. Damn, right there on 24th and Sean Wheeling in the motherfucking house. What's up, mate? How you doing out there, Sean? I've been on there for a minute. I'm about to tap in a little bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna pass out and do the tuna fish on the floor. All right. Sandman's on his shit, man. Look at that shit. You guys see that inner demons? It's rendering right now. So in about probably in about 20 minutes, I'll drop it. What's up, Danny Carlos, man? Long time no see. What happened to the green light book? Oh man, that dude, man. You know, I'll say this, Chanel. I always try to help people, man. I always try to help people. Okay, I got you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Always got my back. Let me just say this before I address this real quick. I always try to help people, man. I've always, especially people that are trying to put YouTube channels together, and if I could do something to help get their subs up, Rasa, I don't give a fuck where you're from. I'm colorblind. I don't care if you're South Side or North, from up north. Um, and that individual reached out. So no, actually, I seen this book. I reached out. I had Sandman reach out. Said, look, bro, I'm gonna promo your book, uh, giving you the respect of asking you if it's cool to read it. There's some people that requested it. They want to know if it's cool to read it. I'm touching base with you first, because I know how I would feel if all of a sudden I seen some fool reading my book on another channel. I'd probably be like, I probably wouldn't trip now, but I don't know. It depends, man. But anyway, so he was like, yeah, it's all good, man. All good, right? So I start reading the book. And I don't really rip into the dude because I'm trying to help him, but the grammar was fucking horrible. How that book got printed, I do not fucking know, man. But I literally had to recreate almost every other sentence in that book because it was there was no punctuation, there was no, it just kept on going and going, and words were jumbled. But man, I was getting it out anyway, man. I was getting through it, and came on, did an interview, let Sandman interview him, and continued like, hey, the dude got at me. He was like, bro, I appreciate it. He's like, fuck, my book spiked. Sales are crazy. I'm fucking riding this wave, man. There's so many people reaching out. Appreciate it. Week later, dude reaches out, and mind you, he tells me this is a book that I went through independent publishing. I published it myself, and this um, nixes any. You don't have nobody in between. You don't have a company in between. You don't have to answer to nobody, right? But like a week later, calls and was like, hey, uh, can you stop reading the book? I'd appreciate it, man, because the publisher's tripping and this and that and that and this. And I'm like, hey, absolutely, bro. I respect that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm thinking like, bro, I went through independent publishing myself. So there's no middleman, and there's nobody telling you. Like, if you just want me to start reading it, just give me the respect of being straight up and just tell me, hey, I'm asking you. So I was like, you know what? There was never any gracias, good looking out. Next thing you know, his shit started going. I seen him, whole new look, blinged out, gold, little fucking funny looking top hat was wearing. Like, man, never looked back, never said gracias, didn't even shout the channel out to some of these other platforms he went on. Completely just told his story and completely left the part out about Paradigm Media News, putting it out there, getting them some traction. I was just like, fucking take the dude's fucking chapters down, take them off, man. So I'm good. Ain't getting no, not gonna get no exposure, no more exposure over here. And the thing is like, common sense tells me that he wanted 100% of the profits. He got greedy and was like, you know what? If I continue to let Boxer read it, it's gonna stagnate my sales. Why are people gonna buy it when they're gonna hear it over there for free? But it is what it is, man. Anybody know what happened to Wes Watson? Is it true he ran Camp Snoopy? What happened to the Joe story? I don't know. Julio Solorio. Somebody else asked about that earlier, and he's offline. I don't know. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna tap out in about 5 minutes, though, man. I'm gonna fucking faint if I don't go eat something, man. Real talk. You guys need to go check out that Q&A, though. It is released, and the Inner Demons is still running checks on it, but it'll get released. Give it another 15 minutes. I'm gonna release this one, and I'm gonna release another Inner Demons right after that. So they kind of both tie into each other, man. But yeah, you too, Ruben Sanchez, Chanel Michael. Hey, good night, man. Boxer, what do you think about the book, The Brand? You never finished it. Oh, I most definitely did, Jr. Check it out. Yeah, I did finish it. It was just a weird ending, bro. It ended like it was crazy ending. But I'm gonna show you, man. Did you look at it? Did you look for it in the playlist? Because all the books they're put in playlists to make it easier for you guys, man. But if you look on the playlist, oh yeah, there's one more thing I gotta address too. Hold on. So the brand. Yeah, there's 9 chapters, and all 9 chapters are on there. Um, Real quick though, before I sign out, Jr. Oh wow, Jr. You still on there? Hold up, don't even trip, man. So you sent him? Huh. Let me get that clarified right now, homeboy. How long ago was that, Jr.? Hey, did I get it right? Hey, Jr. You sent him $1 to confirm if he was still selling it, right? Jr. You still here? Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Okay, check it out. Look, this is what you do, man. We're just gonna cut straight to it, man. This way. So You got an IG? You got an IG, JR? If you got an IG, that's my IG right there. Get at me as soon as I sign off right now, get at me on my IG. And if you do have an IG, what's your profile name? So I know to look for it. Sandman said, I just looked. Great, man. So you guys want books? Don't get at him no more, man. Just get directly at me. That's that right there is I need somebody that's gonna be checking their email, man, not when they get a heads up. So you want books, get at me through my IG and I'll get right back at you, man. Okay, Tiny Two Angels, I'm gonna go through it. Homeboy 1083, I'm gonna go through it when I tap out right now. I'm just waiting for JR to respond. I want to know if you have an IG and I want to know what your handle is so I can look for it. That's right, Chicago, Illinois. You as well, my boy. Pancho Zapata. Nachos is a trigger word for our host. He's a crazy one, boy. Yo, boxer, you got to do confession of cartel hitman. I can't, bro. I would do that. Um, I had that book. So Sandman's claiming that you didn't send an email. His response. By the way, I don't know how I'm supposed to reply to him. Laugh out loud. There's no info to do so. I'll send his dollar back with my email. Don't trip. I got it, man. Um, Jr., are you still typing or did you go away, man? Well, you got my email, bro. If if you're still interested, just holler at me, bro. What up, Sess? I hear you, my boy. Raymond M. Yeah, man, I'm tapping out too. I've been on there for 2 hours already. At least you guys tapped in though, man. That's what matters, man. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, JR. All good, man. That's right. That's right, Britannia. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys go check out that Q&A, man. Go check it out. It's I know it's been a minute since I've done a Q&A, but I'm gonna start doing them again. So you guys got questions? Go in the it'll be easier. You could either put them in the community under any comment, or to make it easier and to pretty much guarantee your question will be responded to, go to the short that advertises the Q&As. I got a short that it's got a little computer on it, like this right here. Where that? So you see this one right here? The one at the top. It's like a little computer. That's a Q&A. It's a Q&A short. Put your questions in there and I'll get them. It'll make it easier for me to know where to find them and I'll get them, man. Uh, other than that, like I said, go check that Q&A out. In about 20 minutes, the inner demons will be out. And um, yes, sir, Q&A is up. The other inner demons will be out probably another hour, however long it takes them to edit it. But you guys have a good night, man. I appreciate you guys, everybody that tapped in, everybody that supports the channel, man. You guys the bomb. I always say it, man, but I think I got some of the best viewers on YouTube. And like I always say in my videos, man, we understand and we realize that without you guys, the viewers, we would cease to exist. And that's true. We don't take it for granted. Anyways, you guys have a good night, man. You guys have a good night. Stay safe out there. I'll tap back in a couple days, man. Let me know what you think about that Q&A. All right? All right, you guys. I'm out.